Israel said, we're going to make the deserts green.
For centuries, the Sea of Galilee has inspired believers the world over. The waters, the Bible tells us, Jesus walked on. The shores where he performed his miracles. A place of beauty, religion and legend. But today, on the brink of disaster.
The water should be above our heads, in fact. The tragedy is that you don't need to be Jesus Christ anymore to walk here on the Sea of Galilee.
Environmentalist Guidon Bromberg and I could walk the floor of the lake because its waters have retreated hundreds of yards.
Making the desert bloom is unsustainable, and the demise of the Sea of Galilee must send that message to Israeli politicians.
This bay should be full of water right up to those rocks. The Sea of Galilee is so low it must be pumped uphill into the Jordan now, the river it should feed. Otherwise its baptism sites would dry up. But the Jordan doesn't flow much further from here.
Just a few miles to the south, this is where the Jordan comes to an end. Its last few drops are drawn off by that pumping station over there for irrigation. Then there's this, Israel's dirty little secret. The Jordan, possibly the most famous river in the world, rises again as raw sewage being poured out of that drain.
Israel's announced an emergency. A lineup of celebrities, including supermodel Bar Raffaelli. Their faces cracking to tell Israelis to save the Sea of Galilee. Israeli authorities deny mismanagement. Instead, they blame the weather.
Such a drought of 5 successive years, that's something we never met. And that's also something that statistically is really rare.
On the waters, boatmen who fish for tourists are deeply alarmed.
We used to use the first pier, and then the water level went down, so we brought another one, and now another one.
Do you think it's going to get better?
We pray it will be better, and it will be. We trust God.
It'll need more than divine intervention. Scientists say if the Sea of Galilee sinks another metre or two, it could reach a point of no return, and this could be lost forever. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News, the Galilee.
And now we come to the one hadith that has created a problem for the world of Islamic scholarship. The hadith is in Sahih Muslim. It speaks of the return of Nabi Isa alayhi salam. And then he kills Dajjal. And then after he has killed Dajjal, فَبَعَثَ اللَّهُ. Ba'atha does not mean release. Ba'atha means to send. But somehow or the other, everybody have come to the conclusion that after Nabi Isa alayhi salam kills Dajjal, that Allah will now release Ba'atha, Gog and Magog. And when He releases them, the first will pass by the Sea of Galilee. If you are in the area of the Caucasus Mountains and you're moving towards the Sea of Galilee, you're going south. Okay? So Gog and Magog, so Zulkarnain in his third journey had to have gone north. The first of them will pass by the Sea of Galilee and start to drink the water. And by the time the last of them pass, they will say, there used to be water here. I think this is a fairly simple footprint to recognize. that when you see the water level in the Sea of Galilee going down and down and down, and when it reaches the point of no return, that it has crossed the level now, that the Sea of Galilee could ever be revived. It's only a matter of time for it to die, to dry up. Then you know that you are close now to the end. What is the water level in the Sea of Galilee now? The answer is the water level in the Sea of Galilee has already crossed the point of no return. That's how low it is. Indicating that Gog and Magog have been passing. When they pass by the Sea of Galilee, where are they going? They're going to Jerusalem. When they go to Jerusalem, what are you doing with the water? You drank all that water? Huh? We are dealing here with religious symbolism. It's not the actual drinking of the water. Rather, it is the consumption of water. Israel said, we're going to make the deserts green. Those Arabs couldn't do that. They are dum-dums, the Arabs. And we have the scientific and technological know-how. We can change the desert and make it green. The Saudis are now growing wheat in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, but you do it at a price. The price you pay for making the desert green is that you will be consuming more water than nature can replenish. We're going to give you the industrial economy. The industrial economy consumes more water than nature can replenish. And so you're tying a rope around your own neck. Around the world today, that excessive consumption of water through the industrial economy and the mismanagement of water to turn the deserts into greenery is reducing the water supply of fresh water. But in the case of the Sea of Galilee, we have evidence as dazzling as the sunshine that Gog and Magog have not only been released, but that Gog and Magog have been heading for Jerusalem for a long time now. That Gog and Magog now control Jerusalem.